One of the first things you'll do in this course is to install WordPress, and whether that's on your own computer or on a web host, it doesn't really matter because it's going to look the same no matter where you install it. However, I need to point out a few things. The WordPress that you install is going to look very, very similar to this. This is the dashboard. These are all of the settings down the side. However, it's not going to be identical. The reason is that WordPress core is the same for everybody, but you can add to the core by adding themes and plugins. And when you add themes and plugins, those themes and plugins can change what is available inside the dashboard. For example, you'll see here in the sidebar, I've got an item here called Contact. That is not in the normal WordPress install. That is added by a plugin called Contact Form 7. So if you haven't got Contact Form 7 installed in your WordPress, then you won't have that item. If we look down here, we've got an SEO menu item. We've got a WP security item, WP insert, Google Maps, and so on. These are all added by plugins, which I can briefly show you. If I go over to install plugins, you'll be able to see that we've got a number of plugins installed, and these are changing the look of the dashboard. So if you see something on my WordPress that is not on yours, there's a good chance it's a plugin or a theme that has done it. If I go to the appearance up here, you can see that I've got items down here which are added by my theme, Customizer Pro. So we've got About Customizer Pro key. This fixed widget option is added by a plugin, dynamic widgets by a plugin, menus, widgets, customize and themes. Those are the normal 4 items that you will find inside WordPress. So I guess what I'm saying is if you see something on my screen as you're watching the videos that are not on your screen, don't panic. We've also got screen options up here, and these can also affect what you're seeing. If I go over to a post on this website, this is just a test site, there's nothing really on here. But if I go over to a post, edit, screen, and go up to screen options, this will dictate what is shown on my screen. So for example, I've got something called excerpts shown on my screen, which if I scroll down, you'll be able to see a box somewhere for episode excerpt. There it is. But I can turn that off if I want to by unchecking the box. And now the excerpt has gone. The excerpt, if there's any data there, is still there. It's just that the excerpt panel in this screen is being hidden. And that's all it means. So if I am looking at something on my screen, like an excerpt box, and you see it's not on yours, go up to the top to the screen options and see whether it's checked. These screen options, again, will also change depending on what you have installed in your WordPress dashboard. For example, I have a plugin called Yoast SEO. You can see it's added something to the screen options. And I have another plugin called Header and Footer. And again, that has added something to the screen options. So if your screen options are different, then that's not a problem either. It could be because I have a plugin installed that you don't. It can also be because the screen options up here are context sensitive. If you go to a different area of your WordPress dashboard and look at the screen options, you'll see that the screen options have changed. We're in the menu section here, so these screen options only refer to menu options. There's no point having post options here. It would just get too crowded. So that's another thing to bear in mind. Just to give you another quick example, if I go back to my all posts screen, open up a post for editing, there's this section here, Yoast SEO. That section there, which I can collapse just to show you, was added by a plugin, Yoast SEO plugin. If you don't have Yoast SEO plugin installed, then you're not going to have that on your edit post screen, and it won't be available also in the screen options. Finally, one more thing I want to show you is that the color of my dashboard is probably different from the color of yours, and that's pure and simply because in your profile under users, you can select a color scheme. If I scroll down, you'll also see down here that the Yoast SEO plugin again has added more information down here. Another example of plugins and themes changing the dashboard.